What is your definition now of a coach?
Well, I think it's somebody who has the experience to make judgment calls. What you're getting is somebody's judgment, and judgment improves with experience and age. But even then, you still make mistakes. Tim's back is hurt because I made a bad call. Because it appeared to me that his back was I knew that he had back issues as far as holding his back. But I should have seen, we should have been more careful about his deadlift. He did pull 220 off the floor like that. So easily and so smoothly. I thought 240, but let's hit 230 first. And 230 is what blew his back out. Sometimes I make a bad call. But, I can't get too down over for too long. Just learn and move on because, it's a sport and you're always trying to push the envelope. Always trying to figure out what you got. That Aaron Horschig, the Squat University guy, I understand his perspective. He's coming at it from the priority being health and function.
Yes.
I'm coming at it from the perspective of performance. He'll argue keeping them healthy helps them perform, but you can't stay healthy if you're always pushing the envelope. You want to minimize the injuries, minimize their severity and frequency, but you have to keep pushing. And people are going to get hurt doing this. There's no such thing as a lifter coming up on a meet who isn't a little bit hurt somewhere. They've hammered themselves. I like to avoid injuries like that.
Yeah.
But, that was purely a judgment call. Sometimes I'll get wrapped up and get excited about, the PRs going on all around. Clouds your judgment a little bit. But my judgment's still clearer and better than a 22-year-old. It's like, I just hit a 1 kilo PR. I'm going to throw on 7 more because I want that 130.
How often do you have to stop an athlete from doing that?
Pretty often. They all get wrapped up and they just got a PR. That's why I have the 1 kilo PR rule. What's your old PR? 125. I want to go 130. You can, right after you hit 126.
When did you develop
that? With Andy and Tom and Paul. Andy would never go. He had 115 snatch. He would never go for a 116 snatch. I always went for 120 and I always missed it. He said, fucking hit 116. He did, and that was his PR for a year. Or you can miss 120 forever. If you make a 1 kilo PR, then I let you make the call in the next weight if it's not stupid. For instance, if you hit your PR clean and jerk's 160 and you hit 161, you don't get to go to 175. 165, yeah, but not 175.
Is that a hard conversation?
Well, it used to be when I negotiated. Now I don't.
That's how it is.
My word is law.
Does that come back to what you're talking about? Like, what is a coach though? Like that is the job.
That's the job. Judgment calls are most of the job. And that's, when they think they're paying for me sitting down on a Sunday and writing out a program, there's a million different programs that work. There's nothing magical about mine. Nobody's programs are magical. You understand the basic principles and you can manipulate them a little bit. You apply them to your athletes, you see what happens, you get some feedback and you adjust, and you adjust, and you adjust. I still talk programming with other coaches and, pick up some little things here and there. But, really it's, should I go for this today? Or this is what the program says, but my back feels tight. It's like, skip the rest of your sets today. I made that mistake a lot as a power lifter. My back felt a little twingy on that one. But I think I have that 600 in me today. I did not. And now my back is permanently twingy. So, yeah, I'm not a yelling coach. I'm not a hard ass coach, but sometimes I have to pull that out because you know, I'll get a lifter with, you know, I want to do this. Like, no. No. You can't do that. Would be stupid today. That's one reason that No Names is gone. Because I wanted her to hit a 1 kilo PR and she wanted to go for a 5 kilo PR. And she argued so much I threw up my hands and let her do it. She missed it like 5 times.
Do you ever use that as an example with other lifters? Is that
Oh, all my stories are examples. I keep the disaster stories
like the good and bad?
you know, in a little box with the lid open,
Yeah.
ready to pull them out. Yeah.
Does it seem to work?
It works this way. This is how it works. If I get a lot of resistance and I determine that you're going to make me struggle to coach you,
Mm-hmm.
like if this is going to be a constant fight, I will get rid of you because it'll poison the culture of the club. The culture of the club matters far more than any single lifter. No matter how talented they are, you get a good group of lifters, you get a good room, people encourage each other, people are supportive of each other, people love their training, you'll have a lot more success than if you get some freak in there, some freakishly good athlete who has a poison attitude, who slams the bar when they miss, who, as soon as they have a bad workout or one bad exercise or a couple of bad lifts, the room goes dead and it's all about them. Fuck them. I don't need them. Yeah, a young coach will make the mistake of going for talent. I go for people I like to coach. And there'll be talent in the batch because there always is.
How long do you like to give someone? Like as a coach at this point in your career, what have you figured out as far as how long does someone get before you just say, all right, we're done?
One time.
Just the zero tolerance, one and done.
You get one warning now. I've tried 5, I've tried 3.
It just keeps going down.
If they are that person, they get one chance to turn it around or you're fucking gone. I get rich off this. Fuck. I'm just trying to stay afloat. If you make me unhappy to come here, fuck you, get out. You know, you make my life miserable, you make other lifters' lives miserable. They feel like just because somebody has talent, they're getting special favors. No. You don't get any fucking special favors. I don't care if you're the next Olympian. I don't care if you're the next American Olympic gold medalist. If you make my life hell, or even difficult, I will get rid of you. There are no end of people calling themselves weightlifting coaches now. Go find another one. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting a weightlifting coach these days. They probably suck, but...
Well,